All right, stop what you're doing. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. XRP just confirmed a major breakout, and the setup we've been talking about for months is playing out right now in real time. If this just holds, we're not talking about another pump. We are potentially looking at a full-blown run towards a new all-time high with a target of $14 on the table. And yes, it is closer than most people think. The volume's exploding. The XRP to Bitcoin pair is showing signs of a power move. And guess what? South Korea just clocked in over 500 million in XRP volume in 24 hours. The #1 token on Upbit. This isn't random hype. This is the exact structure we saw the last time XRP went vertical. Except this time, it's different. We got 18 ETFs fueling the fire, and Bitcoin hasn't even made its final parabolic move yet. In today's video, I'm going to break down why this breakout's different, the Fibonacci level that could ignite an instant rally, and the exact moment XRP could shock the market and leave everyone behind. So do me a quick favor, folks. If you've been holding strong through the chaos, smash that like button. We got over 1,000 likes yesterday. The video went absolutely viral, over 24,000 views. And if you're new here, hit subscribe, because this is the moment XRP holders have been waiting for. And folks, we got the channel memberships up now. If you come to my channel and hit that join button for a whopping $5 per month, you don't got to deal with ads anymore. You go ad free, plus you get loyalty badges, and you get exclusive early access and early membership video shout outs, you name it. That's the perks with it. Let's give a shout out to the current subscribers. My man Paul, always curious, L Rich, and my man Frankie. Without further ado, let's jump into a Bitcoin. $118,243. You love to see it right here because it hasn't broken out yet. I've told you to set up before. The higher XRP goes now, the higher we will go when Bitcoin breaks out. Ethereum coming in at 3,451, and XRP, the #1, the standard, up over 58% on the year, coming in at $3.29. Congratulations to all of my brand new XRP millionaires that woke up this morning. I know it just feels different labeling yourself XRP millionaire. I get it. And folks, call me Nostradamus because I made the call yesterday. I told you 7:48 in the morning, XRP was going to break out above $3. Bada beam, bada boom, folks. We're not done. We're not even close to being done. And guess what? Tether, they just printed another 1 billion. Yeah, billion with a B. Out of thin air to inject into Bitcoin to keep it afloat. You love to see it. Because at some point, all this money is going to hit the Bitcoin. And Bitcoin's going to go 175 to 225. You want to talk about a $14 XRP and how we get there? You're seeing the setup play out right now in front of your very eyes. And if you thought this bull run was over or even close to being over, well, you better think again. Because BlackRock, they just scooped up almost $500 million worth of Ethereum. Let that sink in for a quick freaking second. And Nate put this out. This is huge. Absolutely huge right here. We have a record daily inflow total for spot ETH ETFs, nearly 720 million. It absolutely shattered the previous mark of 430 million. So everyone, let's just pause for a quick second. Because what just happened with Ethereum is absolutely insane. We just saw the largest daily inflow in the spot ETH ETFs ever. This is going to happen to XRP ETFs as well. 720 million in one day. One day. But that's not even a full story. Over the past 5 trading days, a total of 1.8 billion has been poured into these ETFs. That's not retail. That's institutional money in stealth mode. Let that sink in. And they're coming in fast. They're coming in hot. And they're coming in heavy. Now, if this sounds familiar, it's because we've seen this before. When the Bitcoin ETFs went live, the market exploded. But get this, Ethereum is now accelerating faster than Bitcoin did in its ETF launch window. Why? I got two reasons for you. One, Ethereum is undervalued compared to Bitcoin on every historical ratio. Two, regulatory clarity is improving. Wall Street sees the opportunity and they're front-running the next wave of crypto adoption. So what do you think happens when 1.8 billion becomes 5 billion or 10 billion? What do you think happens when we're talking about these numbers on XRP ETFs? We're talking about a complete narrative shift here. On ETH, it's going from number 2 to the next in line. Crazy, everyone. Absolutely crazy. But let's jump into the XRP chart. Let's skip over everything else. Let's get right into XRP. Let's look at the Fibonacci levels. Let's look at the Fibonacci targets because this is what we want to pay attention to. Okay? Here you go. Here's the fibs we got set up. We've spoken about this before, and we're going to continue to speak about this because the narrative we talked about is playing out to the T. Right now, we are experiencing a mini altcoin season. When the mini altcoin season is done, maybe September, Bitcoin goes on its final run, 175 to 225. And then we get our real altcoin season, the major altcoin season, the one that will signal the end of the bull run. We just smashed through $3. And we have now officially unlocked the path to all-time highs. And get this, that all-time high is sitting right around the 1 Fibonacci level. Let me get my little arrow out. Let's mark it for y'all. Boom. 342-ish, your XRP all-time high, confirmed by David Schwartz himself. So what happens next? That's what everyone wants to know. That's the comments, the DMs. Rip, what happens next? Well, I'm going to tell you what happens next. I'm going to let you know. If we clear this, not if, forget if. When we clear this zone, things are going to accelerate fast. Like, boom, blink, it's over, $6, boom, that's it, it's up there. People are going to be like, holy crap, what's going on? And it's not done. It's not done. Double digits is next right after that. This is playing out just like we talked about for months. We wanted XRP to break out before Bitcoin went into its final parabolic run. Because the higher the price of XRP before Bitcoin explodes, the higher XRP can actually go during the next leg. Why? Well, I'm going to tell you. Your secret weapon here is the XRP to Bitcoin pair, not the XRP to US dollar pair, folks. You got to pay attention to XRP to BTC. I'm going to show that chart in the next video. I apologize for not having that one pulled up right now, but that is your secret weapon. Why? It's simple. When we look at XRP to BTC and we look at the Satoshi value, the higher the price of Bitcoin, the higher the price of that Satoshi value on XRP and BTC. So if Bitcoin pushes past 140K like many expect, I expect it to go way above that. Then the next XRP target gets wild. We're talking $7, $10, and even $14 as a lot. Go write that down and pin it on your fridge. And don't forget, we still have 18 crypto ETFs sitting on standby. We just talked about the Ethereum inflows and the crazy amount of volume coming in from institutions. Once these XRP inflows hits, it's going to drive demand through the roof. We already see the demand on the futures. Now just get ready for when they're holding spot. The charts are bullish, folks. The momentum, it's real. And XRP, it's finally back into the spotlight. You know what I call this? I call this catch-up. This is the catch-up because we deserved this back in 2020 when we got our legs cut out from us from the SEC. We deserved a higher price. We should have been anywhere from a $6 to $10 XRP back in 2020 and consolidating around these prices that we are looking at now. This is our time. This is our moment. And we are halfway through the year. This bull run has 5 to 6 more months left in it. 5 to 6 more parabolic months left in it. The institutions are coming. The regulatory clarity, the bills, they're all being drafted and they're all about to be signed, folks. Now make sure you come back because the second video of the day, we're going to get even crazier. We're going to get even wilder. You better lock in and you better drop your XRP price target down below in the videos. I'm looking at all comments this morning. And let's keep this thing rolling, folks. Remember, smash that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member and support Rip if you feel like it. I'm going to leave it right there. Hope you have an amazing Thursday. Let's go, XRP.